I just feel like VTuber content is the natural progression to like anyone who really got into the waifu culture.
Yeah.
Like we, like us, like you less so. But
I mean, I've gotten into it, but I guess I wonder why I haven't gone off the deep end yet.
I mean, I would
Maybe
say
because
you never
haven't
went.
stepped in yet.
I mean, I would say you never went into the deep end with the waifu culture. You just kind of like you kind of appreciate.
To me,
Who's your best girl? Who's your waifu, Connor?
Yeah. We're putting you on the spot.
That's it.
No, because this is you can't do. That's a loaded question.
If you can't
That's
answer
like
within
saying-
5 seconds,
yeah.
then you
No,
don't have a
That's
waifu.
like saying, what's your favorite genocide? There's no right. Someone's gonna be angry. Like,
That's the point of waifus, man. You can't please anyone. But
I can immediately
right
answer
now,
that question.
Shizuhara. Fine.
Okay.
Because she's a goat, man.
Yeah, she is.
Because
I agree.
I for some reason, the whole rent-a-girlfriend thing sounds so fucking fun. I would love to do that job. That sounds fun. I would love to be in a situation to test my acting skills.
Yeah.
To be someone else's, like, to meet their grandma and have to be
Right,
like,
right.
that sounds like fun. Does that make me psychotic? Does that...
A little
I mean,
bit.
that's kind of what you do on your YouTube channel, right?
Basically.
Yeah, I mean, you just did an entire fucking series where you did
Yeah.
get a bunch of.
Well, that wasn't that serious, but I would
Yeah.
love to, like, actually try and, like, fucking pretend and see
Yeah.
if it would be believable. I
Yeah.
don't know why that
No,
sounds
some
fun
people
to me.
definitely call that sociopathic.
Probably. That's a little sociopathic, isn't it? What was the point of this? Oh, Chizuhara. I think she's a goat, man. She's just a goat, man. She
I
just
fucking
doesn't.
love Chizuhara.
Yeah.
Best
I
girl
know,
of
you just made a
2020.
fucking video about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
The point is, genocide is bad. Okay, when the whole waifu culture, right?
Right.
Is it like a thing where when I would fight for my favorite waifu,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like it was a thing where it was like, I genuinely like this character, but I'm
Yeah.
putting on an act. Like, I don't actually care about them that much. Like, I figured that everyone was the same where it's like,
No, we're 100% serious.
We're all 100%. This is why we're both taken men.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting fucking married
is this
next year.
Is this because like your
Yeah.
like your relationships aren't satisfied? You're like, God, I gotta find something else to just fill that void.
because I see waifus in a totally different realm than I see real people. Because I think that'll be.
Like that has to be stated.
No,
What are you
because
gonna
it
say,
does.
guys?
Well, like I think
What do you mean it does.
I think
Because
it does.
some people are like, when they say, "Oh, yeah, 2D is better than 3D," most people just say it as a gag.
That's what I
But
thought. I
I've
thought
met
everyone was
some-
just joking,
No,
right?
I've met some people who are legitimately like, "Nah, fuck 3D women. Like
Yeah.
2D
Just
is the way to
incel.
go." Yeah, exactly. But we're not like that. We just say that as a fucking gag.
You've had your fill of the 3D.
like
exactly.
You're not satisfied.
Like I like the idea of like the waifus or some of my
What
favorite
idea?
waifus.
What's the idea?
Sorry?
The idea
What's
that you
the
can simp
idea?
for them, but
Yeah.
there's no actual
It's-
repercussions to them
okay.
simping.
Yeah, because
I hate that the word simp has been invented because now it replaces all nuance of like explaining the
but
feeling.
here's the thing: you can simp for an actual real person, but you can't simp
for a real person.
But you can't simp for an anime character. That's just not how it works. But I think some people just tend to think like, oh yeah, I can simp an anime character, but you can't. They're not even real.
You can't simp if they don't exist.
You can't simp if they don't exist.
I guess like I don't know why. I just seem to like I was under the impression that everyone was like pretending to act like to feel this strongly about it.
Oh no, I'm sure there are some people.
I thought that we were all just like yeah, I'll kill you for Rem.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I
but
didn't think
like,
anyone actually was like serious about that stuff.
No, I mean I'm not serious about that. I mean
Yeah.
that's part of the fun of it, right?
Yeah.
You get
Right, so we all agreed that it's like
No,
It's not like-
did you think we weren't?
wait, what? Sorry.
Did you honestly think that if you said like, oh yeah, Shinobu shit, that I would come out after you with a fucking knife?
No,
Like,
that's what I'm, no, because I thought that's what you just said.
no.
I was under the impression that everyone was like, we're all pretending to feel this strongly.
We
about
are
it.
serious, but we're not like I will fucking commit genocide.
No, it's
serious,
not
right?
it's
Like-
not pretending because
You feel strongly, but
Yeah,
it's not genuinely a strong emotion.
Oh no,
right?
No.
I feel strongly about a
In the
fictional
act that you're
character.
putting on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they,
yeah,
We're committed to the meme.
Yeah, it's an act, right?
Yeah.
It's all no one actually like. This is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I've met some people who can't turn that shit off, and they don't know if
but
it is
that's
an
the
act.
thing. That's the thing.
Who have you met like
We
that?
can turn it off. But there are
people
some
online.
people. Yeah, we can turn it off.
Right.
But that's because we have a brain
Because
and we can turn it off.
This is what
some people can't turn it
This
off.
is like you know how people think like everyone just agrees the moon landing didn't happen, right? It's like that. This is actually a conspiracy theory. Right? I was like, we all agree that we're acting right when we talk about these waifus. Like, this is actually a conspiracy theory where no one actually feels strongly
it's
about
like some
it. Right?
American Psycho shit.
It's like what define feel strongly.
Yeah.
Right. What do you mean by feel strongly?
You would never get upset, like genuinely upset. Like I'm talking like crying over something to do with a fictional character.
Some people will though.
Some people will. I mean,
This is not to do with the story. Like this is like stuff to do with like outside emotions that you're bringing in.
No, some people will.
Why?
I mean,
why?
it's
We're not that people.
What you're describing is exactly the same way as people who shit on your favorite anime. You know what I mean? Like you've seen the reactions where if you shit on some anime, people are gonna like react strongly to
the
that.
episode hasn't gone live yet where we shit on the fan dubs, but I'm sure we'll see.
You've seen the smear campaign that went against like me when I said that Fairy Tail was shit, right? Like they weren't
Smear campaign.
It was a smear campaign. They were like
Why am I still getting hit?
they were like defend Fairy Tail from the anime, man. I'm like I'm not the only person who said that Fairy Tail is shit. But that's the thing. They're varying degrees.
Do you think the whole like simping over the waifus and stuff is just the extension of the show and the like of the show?
It's kind of the same emotional attachment, you know.
Yeah.
As the resident waifuologist, I just made that title up. But
Really, I would never have guessed that. You really didn't have to clarify that.
But like I've always found waifu culture like super fascinating. Also because like I love
Because it's
my
like
waifus
it's
as
an
well.
act that everyone agrees to just play along with.
Yeah, but like
almost.
at what point is here's what's interesting. At what point is like the attachment you feel towards a waifu? At what point do we all agree that it becomes unhealthy? Right? Because to me, I can clearly separate my love towards a fictional character,
Right.
and my love towards like real people. Because I can safely say that some of like my favorite waifus, they would be fucking assholes if they existed in real life. Like, my God.
That's what you get for liking tsundere.
Imagine having a real life tsundere who fucking hits you for like the stupidest shit. You know, like,
which is what I don't understand about people who say that tsundere is. I mean, I can't really speak much because mine's the same. But like, at least my wife who doesn't like hit people. Like, for no fucking reason, right? Your waifu hits people for no fucking reason.
These men are discussing as if it's like, man, if she was real, what would she do to me? No, it's because it's weird, right? Because no one defined the rules on how to act about or talk about it, but everyone just kind of had this agreement, but that we're going to act and all engage in a way like it's a sports team.
Yeah,
right?
it's just like a common sense thing, right?
But some people have
feel.
taken it too far.
Some people, I mean, there's always going to be people who take it too
It's
far.
like fantasy football. Some people just take it a little too far and a little too seriously, even though they know it doesn't exist.
Yeah. Well, I'd say when people like give shit to the team, they're like, "You motherfucker! I had $10 on this fucking thing. Why did you not go?"